総理首相閣下のご来日を心より歓迎を申し上げます。お国と日本は価値や原則を共有する戦略的なパートナーであります。去年は日本とオランダの交流が始まって425年ということでありますが、我が国はかつて長崎の出島を通じまして、お国から多くの西洋の文化を取り入れてまいりました。このことに表されておりますように、お国との交流は非常に長い歴史を有しております。2003年のことでありますが、私が防衛庁長官を務めておりましたときに、イラクに自衛隊を派遣をいたしました。サマーワという町でございましたが、当時その地域の警備を担当しておられたのがオランダ軍でありました。そのお礼を兼ねましてお国を訪問し、ヘンク・カンプ国防大臣と会談をいたしました。非常に親切な対応をいただき、多くの有益なサジェスションをいただいたことであります。このことも私個人にとりましては、オランダとの関係で非常に重要な思い出となっております。2015年、日本とオランダを戦略的パートナーシップへ格上げをしたのでありますが、日本とオランダとの関係がますます強化をされているということは非常に喜ばしいことであります。この後に日本、オランダ諸国プランを公表するのでありますが、安全保障、貿易、経済安保、文化など、さまざまな面での国との協力をより一層進化をさせてまいりたい、このように考えているところでございます。
Prime Minister Ishida, thank you for your kind words. I'm delighted to be here with you today, not only because we will be discussing important matters that affect both our countries, but also because Japan and the Netherlands have a lot to offer each other. The philosopher and reformer Fukasawa Yukichi, who also founded the university you attended, clearly understood that. He once said, "Both Japan and the nations of the West are peoples who live between the same heaven and earth, feel the warmth of the same sun, look up at the same moon, share the same oceans and air, and possess the same human affections. Therefore, we should mutually teach and learn from each other without shame or pride." That is precisely the aim of our talks over the next few days, because the world is changing fast, and in many ways not for the better. At the same time, history has taught us that in times like these, countries must act with unity. And that's exactly what our countries are doing. As Prime Minister of the Netherlands, I greatly appreciate Japan's support for the Coalition for Women and our joint efforts to achieve just and lasting peace in Ukraine. Not only because peace in Ukraine means peace in Europe, but also because this war is affecting the entire world, including the Indo-Pacific. The support of Chinese companies for the Russian war industry and the presence of North Korean troops in Europe are just two examples. And Europe's response is being followed closely, not only by Russia, but by China as well. So strong cooperation between Japan and the West is crucial for peace and security beyond Ukraine. That's why the Netherlands is firmly in favor of Japan's practical cooperation with NATO. In that regard, we were pleased that Foreign Minister Iwaya was in Brussels earlier this month. As you know, the global challenges we face are enormous, but so is our shared potential. There's plenty of scope for partnerships in the defense industry, in maritime and economic security, in combating hybrid and cyber threats, and of course there are many opportunities in other areas to promote innovation, trade and sustainability. So there's every reason for us to boost our cooperation, and I'm glad both our countries feel the same way. The action plan you were talking about and we are adopting today illustrates the enduring legacy of Fukasawa Yukichi. Let's put these words into practice, now and in the future. Thank you.
ただいまより石破内閣総理大臣とスホーフ首相の共同記者発表を行います。 まず石破内閣総理大臣からの発言、続いてスホー首相からのご発言をいただきます。それでは石破総理、お願いいたします。
本日、総府首相をお迎えできたことを大変嬉しく思います。日本とオランダは価値や原則を共有する戦略的パートナーであります。欧州大西洋とインド太平洋の安全保障がますます不可分となる中にあって、両国の緊密な連携はかつてなく重要性を増しております。緊密な日本・オランダ関係をさらなる高みに押し上げるように、この度、日本・オランダアクションプログラム2025を策定をいたしました。本日の会談では、本アクションプランを基礎として、外交安全保障、経済、文化人的交流などの幅広い分野で具体的な協力を一層推進していくことで一致をいたしました。特に安全保障面におきましては、昨年6月、フリゲート艦トロンプが日本に寄港し、初となる日本・オランダ2国間共同訓練が行われました。オランダによるインド太平洋地域の関与を歓迎をするものであります。経済面におきましては、オランダは日本にとって約700の日本企業が進出をするヨーロッパ最大の投資国の一つであります。我が国におきましても、次世代半導体生産工場をはじめとして、日本・オランダ協力が進んでいることを歓迎をいたします。さらなる対日直接投資にも期待をいたしております。来月5月21日、大阪・関西万博、オランダのナショナルデーにおきましては、ウィレム・アレクサンダー国王陛下にご参加いただけるというふうに承知をいたしております。国王陛下のご訪日を心より歓迎をいたします。こうした機会を通じまして、幅広い分野で両国関係がますます強化されることを期待をいたしております。本年、両国は交流425年という節目の年を迎えました。今回のスホー首相のご訪日を契機として、二国間関係を一層深めるとともに、共に手を携え、世界の平和と安定に向け、戦略的パートナーとして共に取り組んでまいります。本日は誠にありがとうございました。以上です。
続きまして、スホーフ首相、お願いいたします。
First, I would like to thank Prime Minister Ishiba for his warm welcome. It's a pleasure and an honor to be here in Tokyo today. This visit reaffirms the ties between our two countries. Those ties are historic and deeply rooted. They go back over 425 years to when the Dutch were granted permission to trade in Japan. Ever since then, Japan has held great appeal for the Dutch, not only because of its economic opportunities, but above all because of its rich cultural tradition. I firmly believe that our shared past has resulted in an exceptional bilateral relationship. Our ties have a long history and have survived some turbulent times. But now, in 2025, they have lost none of their importance. Our talks today showed once more that we are on the same wavelength in many areas: security and defense, the economy and innovation, and culture. The action plan we have agreed today is designed to deepen our partnership in all these areas. For example, we've agreed to continue to work together to safeguard international peace and security, especially now that they can no longer be taken for granted. This means joining forces for stability and free passage in the Indo-Pacific. The Netherlands contributes to these goals by sending a naval vessel to the region every 2 years. After all, as trading nations, free passage is crucial for both our countries. In this case, security and protecting economic interest go hand in hand. I would also like to say how highly I value Japan's support for Ukraine, especially with respect to recovery and reconstruction and sanctions against Russia. It's good to know that we can continue to count on each other, because what's happening in Ukraine is directly linked to security in other parts of the world. This is true for the Netherlands and for this region. In this connection, we also welcome the close cooperation between Japan and NATO, and we expect that we will continue to work together in the run-up to the NATO summit in The Hague and afterwards too. Japan and the Netherlands are both leading players in innovation and high-tech. We both have companies that excel in semiconductor technology. For both our prosperity and our security, it's vital that we strengthen and protect our leading positions. In this turbulent world, we must avoid becoming too dependent on any other supplier or buyer. The best way to keep our supply chain stable is by diversifying our opportunities as broadly as possible around the world. The Rapidus Cooperation, which I will visit tomorrow, is one such opportunity, especially for the Dutch companies such as ASML that are active in this key sector. It shows how high Japan's ambitions are, and the Netherlands is keen to make its own contribution and explore ways of strengthening our partnership. Close coordination between our countries is crucial, not only on the protection of our economies, but also promoting the necessary technologies. Japan and the Netherlands also have warm relations in a broader economic sense, and we have plenty of opportunities for more collaboration and mutual investment. For example, Dutch and Japanese business could work together in areas like healthcare, digitalization, food security, wind energy, hydrogen, and quantum technology. I expect Expo 2025 Osaka to give a big boost to these ties. It will be the main international event of the year, and I can only express my admiration for Japan's achievement in organizing it. It will be a pleasure to visit the Expo and open the Dutch pavilion tomorrow. Finally, there's a Dutch saying that past results give no guarantee for the future. But here today, I want to argue the opposite. Our ties go back so far and are clearly so strong that they give me every confidence in the future of our partnership. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。石破総理とスホー首相には中央で少しお写真の時間をいただきたいと思います。よろしいですか。はい、ありがとうございました。以上